'cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary.
Morning, guys. Today's a rest day in week 1, and I'm going to take you through what I do. It's not going to be a long video because otherwise it get boring. So I'm going to show you what my day entails on week 1 rest day, and then like every 2 or 3 weeks we'll see the changes that get made, so you guys can follow and see like if I am making progress, what am I doing that's making the difference. Just got up literally, it's about 6:30, coming up to 7 o'clock. First thing I'm going to do is drink some water, hydrate myself, and then going to do half an hour of cardio. I don't even like, if you follow me or know anything about me, I don't like to do cardio. It's not really my thing. I don't enjoy it. But I'm doing it on this because during this bulk, I'm hoping that it'll keep my digestion good, number 1, so I can eat more food. Number 2, it's going to promote blood flow, which is an active recovery. And number 3, it's heart healthy. You know, it's good to be active. This is not strenuous cardio, just walking, and I am going to increase it as the weeks go by. I haven't done any cardio at all for probably years, so it's going to be half an hour to start with. As you can see, I'm sleeping on a lot of pillows because so I can sleep like a little angel when I go to sleep, all cuddly like a little cuddly bear. Anyway, I'm going to go get done my cardio and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, this is meal number 1. Start with my actual breakfast, obviously. So I haven't eaten nothing before, so I do my cardio on an empty stomach. No science behind it or any of that bullshit. I just do it because it's easier for me to do and I feel better doing it that way. If you're working a hard job or you're working early, you can do the cardio whenever you want on your rest day, okay? On rest days, you usually get a little bit less carbohydrates. That's the whole point of this video, just to show you what I'm doing. Usually about, if I had to go into the numbers, probably about 500 calories less from carbohydrates on my rest day. So what I've got here, 3 whole eggs, extra large, and 6 egg whites, large, with about 60-70 grams of lean beef. I use tomato ketchup. I use that sugar-free stuff. To be honest with you, I don't really reckon it's going to make or break when it comes to gaining fat. But in reality, the taste is the same. So if the taste is the same, why not have less calories? Have a cup of tea. There's no special reason for that. I just enjoy it. And then I have my oats and my raisins, which is, at the moment, it's 150 gram oats. I only touch Jordan oats. I find that any other sort of oats are just absolutely just ridiculous to get through. They don't taste nice. And they become very, very dry. It was 50 grams of raisins there. And I usually have this with 2 Matador. Now, I'm not a big supplement guy, but I do believe in Matador. Taking it with my meal, you know, it helps bring insulin levels down and helps control your insulin levels, which is always a good thing. And I look at it this way, that I personally feel a more stable energy on it. I don't feel any spikes. So, that's meal number 1. I'll see you at meal number 2. Meal 2. Boring as fuck. What I got here for meal 2, you cocksuckers. You're not a cocksucker if you watch this, you're not. So, what I've got is 160 grams of rice. Basmati bate rice. Basmati bate white boy rice. That's what I've got. 160 gram uncooked. That means I weigh it, then I cook it. So it's 160 grams before it's cooked. Then I weigh that. With 300 grams cooked weight, that means after I've cooked it, I weigh it. 300 gram cooked weight of turkey. Turkey! That ain't just for Christmas. That's for all year round. With some iceberg lettuce on top. I use Moroccan seasoning on my turkey because I'm into equality of all races. With peppers and tomatoes. You say tomato, I say tomato. And that is meal 2. This is a pretty boring day, to be honest with you guys, but I'm just showing you what I do. Do you know what I mean? And I have 1 capsule of Matador with this, again for the insulin control. Some people say it doesn't work. I say I like placebo gains. So whatever. Meal 3, sweet titties. Okay, so this meal, real basic, really delicious. Probably not delicious. Probably just okay. 3 whole eggs, extra large. because I do like them big. 6 egg whites, and because I like to mix the colours, because do you know what? I'm colourblind. Everyone's equal in my eyes. Yellows and whites. And I put some pinks in there too, which is the smoked salmon. I have about 70 grams of this, which is like half a pack of the pack that I buy. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, this motherfucker don't eat a lot of food. Remember, I've just come off a cut, right? And guys, the thing about it is, I could just go and eat on my appetite. But what will happen then is, I'll get myself some swole ass titties and belly. So I've got to be careful in how I start reintroducing food into my diet. Now that doesn't fucking matter. If you don't care and you don't mind putting a bit of fat on, you know, then fine. But for me, I'm on a quest here and I'm trying to get the most out of the minimum. So I will be incrementing food. This whole point of this. Because if I was eating the same stuff week in, week out, it wouldn't even be worth subscribing or even watching these videos. I'm going to share with you how I continue to progress by making tweaks to my diet. So in 2-3 weeks time on a rest day like this, I'll probably be having porridge with this, oats with this, or some rice with this, you know, to keep my weight climbing, to keep my strength climbing in the attempt to gain more lean tissue. It is what it is. So at the moment, I've got to be honest with you, I'm hungry, I'm pretty flat, but I'm controlling myself because I know that it'll pay off in the bigger picture. So I've got one more meal after this and I'll share that with you guys. Okay, so the last meal of the day now. What are my eatings? I'll tell you what I'm eating. Lamb. Very, very lean lamb. Lean lamb. People say lamb is bad for you. I tell them, go fuck yourself, you know. The lean lamb is very good, very tasty, alternative to beef. I put some peppers in there for antioxidant purposes, the peppers and the lettuce. And with this, I will have 250 grams Greek yogurt with a little bit of apricot on. And that makes up the rest day meal. 4 big meals. Little bit scarce to start with, but we're going to build it up, don't you worry.